Welcome everybody to How Fast Will It Go, and today we're dealing with the 2017 Ferrari GTC4Lusso. Now it has 1,339 horsepower, 958 pounds-feet of torque from a 6.5 litre twin-turbocharged V12 engine, and the vehicle itself now weighs 3,440 pounds. Came with all-wheel drive standard, and it can do 0 to 60 in 2.875 seconds and 0 to 100 in 4.580 seconds. So yeah, still quite a heavy vehicle, but it does have a lot of horsepower. Easily one of the more powerful vehicles we've had on this series. And yeah, having all-wheel drive standard will obviously help in terms of not only keeping the power in control, but also in terms of handling. But weighing as much as it does, and the fact it's quite a modern car with a unfortunately modern gearbox, which tend to have more than 6 gears. 7th and upwards usually more economy gears, and therefore slow the car right down in terms of top speed. So yeah, unfortunately it's got that hindering it, but nonetheless with all that power and yeah, the all-wheel drive system being standard, it should nonetheless be quick. The only other Ferrari that's been on this series, I think, or quick at all, has been the Ferrari F50 GT, which managed 262 miles an hour. Hopefully it will be able to beat that. So let's get out there and see what this car can do. Yeah, undoubtedly quick in terms of acceleration. And now revving to nearly 9,000 RPM, which is pretty damn good. Like I said, the all-wheel drive will help keep it all in check. Just hope that we don't have, you know, understeer or anything like that to hinder us. A lot of traffic there to dodge. 240, 250, 255. Unfortunately, didn't see what we got there, but that'll be the advantage of when it comes to editing this video. But nonetheless, 255 is still pretty good. But yeah, we're still 7 miles an hour off the F50 GT. Which is obviously a far older car than this. But this is a little bit more ordinary, being front-engined, and yeah, not quite as hardcore as that vehicle ever was, stock or otherwise. But yeah, 255 is what we've got on the first part of this motorway. So let's loop around this roundabout and see what we can do on the other side. Really likes to drift now with all that extra power. The other disadvantage this has over the F50 is obviously it weighs more, which, yeah, doesn't mean that it's using more of its power just to lumber its body around, never mind cut through the air and deal with friction and the like. Compared to other vehicles that have had this kind of power, it doesn't quite have the kind of torque that I would like as well. I would have preferred it to be more than 1,000. But then again, V12s typically don't have all that much in the way of torque, so I guess that's the payoff you get for an engine with this car, because this is the standard engine, by the way. Whoa! Just about managed that. It's probably quite a hairy experience there, but yeah, 255 is sadly all we're going to get. It seems that the lack of torque and the really rather heavy body and the like has hindered it, quite frankly, because I was expecting it to at least be able to make 260, but yeah, the fact it's not even managed that and less is really rather quite surprising. So yeah, 255 miles an hour puts it slightly behind the Jaguar C-Type, Apollo Intenso Emozione and the Fiat Dino 2.4 Coupe. It is slightly ahead of the Plymouth Atomic Punk Bubble Top, the Nissan Fairlady Z and the Porsche 550A Spider. But yeah, like I said, way off the Ferrari F50 GT, which managed 262. And yeah, far off the top of the leaderboard with the McLaren F1. So yeah, highly disappointed in that. Now granted, I only saw 255. There was a period where I wasn't able to look at the speedometer because we were coming up to a corner and there was traffic, so might well have done more. I'll know when it comes to editing the video, but yeah, 255 is a bit of a disappointment, especially since it does quite a lot of power. It's modern, it's got all-wheel drive as standard, so it has a lot of the ingredients there, but I think the lack of torque and the really rather heavy body at the end of the day limited what it could do. So yeah, big shame, but yeah, if it could be as light as an F50 GT, we would have been able to at least match that car for sure. Nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.